Once again, I am sorry um, for that. Pretty much, whenever I quit the game because it gets stuck at 50% and come back on, it stops my live. So now this is the second live, even though it should have been the same live. But yeah, it is just one of them where we're gonna have the free worlds to be able to do different things with. So I reckon I might do a fourth one just for video content. Because the issue that we've had with like the Minecraft stuff, which I know I haven't done Minecraft in a while, and it mainly just comes down to I've not really had any ideas on what to do yet on that world. Um, so it's getting some ideas together and doing them. Because I don't just want to start rushing now to go kill the Ender Dragon and stuff, because then it just turns into your basic like hardcore stuff that you see everyone doing on over on Java before PlayStation got hardcore and Xbox, aka Bedrock. Sorry, should I say got hardcore? So it'll just turn into one of them kind of videos and all live streams where we're just building farms because the materials in the world have slowly started to just disappear. Um, but yeah, it is just one of them. Obviously, I am trying to figure some ideas for us to be able to do on that world. Once I've got them, by all means, I'll start recording again. But yeah, so instead of having the same issues that I've got on that one, obviously with Farming Simulator, it's different. Like, it's planting stuff. You can grow stuff, make stuff, fucking, have animals and stuff like that. So it is a bit different with Farming Sim. So I'm probably going to have the two different saves for YouTube. I'll have the live streaming save, which will be where you can join or where I just do my own few little bits. And then we will have we'll also then have the other save, which will be just for YouTube content in general, so like just like the videos and stuff, where I can jump on, do a 20-30 minute video, upload it for your faces. So yeah, another thing, I'm starting to work on the YouTube Shorts compilation stuff. So it might not be a short, it'd be like the Daisy Funny Moment videos, but I'm starting to work on a Call of Duty Black Ops 6 funny moments. Me and my uncle have been playing a lot. We have got some. I actually got one last night, but I need to teach him how to turn his voice on his PlayStation on to shared, so then when I do get a clip, I can then be like, oh hey, am I okay to use that clip? Hopefully it says yes. And then obviously, yeah, we end up using the clip. Like I said, I am doing a massive mass production. So if I come over to the farms and go to factories, which by the way, this whole menu tomorrow is not going to look like this anymore. So I need to get used to a new menu, which is going to be fun. Right, you see, it's full. I need to go and sort the trailers. It's got 34,000 litres of wheat. This is starting to do well. The 30,000 wheat flour is going to go into the bakery to make bread, and then we're going to do a massive sale of bread. So we're going to head over, get our trailer, which is at the bakery. Once we get the trailer, we then need to drive it here, pick up all the flour, take it back to the bakery, and then not only can the flour station start making more, but it also means that the bakery then is stocked up with flour. This is stuff that I do want to be doing as well in the new farming sim. Like, I normally come on here and mess about, build bases, like farms and businesses for like logistics and stuff. But on the new game, I do want to take it just a tad bit more serious, as I never really played farming sim for farming, which, as I've just said, I think I'm starting to enjoy doing it more. I don't know if it's because obviously I've watched Planet Farm and I'm enjoying watching that, or I don't know what it is, but I have recently just been enjoying more to do with the farming. So yeah, this is what this map's about. It's just me actually doing some proper farming. As you can see, that's the massive wheat field I was talking to you about in the last live, like a few minutes ago before it crashed because my game would not load. Whilst this is loading, I'll actually show you the fields. I say I've got one of my AI workers currently planting oat. So if I come into here, this is the massive wheat field, which is 2 different fields. We've then got the farm area over here on 22, and 25 at the moment is the wheat factory that turns it into flour and just an empty field, which is that empty field right there. They should start to spawn in again any moment. There we go. Like I said, you've got the farm there. Then this field is another one that I've just recently started to do. I do need to jump into it in a minute and sort that out. So this is 2 separate fields once again, 18 and 19, or 56 and 57, depending on which way you class your fields as. So this is the oat field, and then this is the corn field. I do feel like, because this is such a big field, I feel like probably buying 48 and 47 just to combine it into this. So we've got one big field here as well. But for land wise, that's really it. That's now full, which is good. If I quickly jump into construction, I'm going to show you the farm. So this is the wheat field. So it takes ages. I think I get like 80 bales from it, which there are the bales from the last harvest. So I'll leave you to do the maths there. There's 1, 2, 3 lines that are full, and then whatever's there. So I'll let you do the maths on that. Comment down below. Yeah, I got the decorational bales, so you can't actually use them. All the storage areas, silo, which I'm maxed out on wheat, and now I have to add the extensions onto my bays. So when I start doing animals, my grass and stuff, and food and chickens, food and all that can go there. Fueling station, wash area, storage, a bit more storage for that stuff. My workshop for my truck, I have just put my Mustang in there recently because I started off with the black and gold, and then the white, the silver, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it a white and blue Mustang came up for sale, so I bought that as well. My caravan next to the bales. But yeah, it's just one of them of... Is that actually finished? Because a minute ago I thought it was. That is now actually finished, yes. So, yeah, like I said, like normally when I do a farming sim world, I'll just bombard it with either like a logistics place or some sort of a business, really. Like, I know I've just started using one of the... it's called something gate on the mod hub. It's just recently come out. I've been watching some guy on TikTok live stream it, and the second the map came out, I downloaded it and played on it myself. But recently on there, I've just started to build a customization slash repair building, and then we sit here for ages and watch the flower empty. And then I need to drive this back around the other side, start loading up some of the bread. And then in 2 days' time, this big boy, the corn, can start being planted on that field. This guy's almost done, which is good. So I'm actually going to take over from him, just so then... lower, thank you. Just so then in a minute I can race back up the field just to see if that little potch, that little map has been planted or if it hasn't. Because I do know that there is some bugs now with certain mods on this game. Me and my mate was talking about them last night, to the point where it's like I said to my friend, Hyper, because Farming 25 comes out in just over 24 hours when I was talking to him, but now it's just under 24 hours. It is just one of them of, all the modders now are kind of focusing on, like, for the modders that have still got content waiting to be released, they are focusing on their content being released. But the rest of them that have already had all their stuff released into Farming 22, they've all been focusing on updates to progress their mods into FS25, or creating a whole new mod ready for Farming Sim 25. The majority of bugs now with certain mods are probably not going to get fixed due to FS25 literally coming out in just a short amount of time. I've been looking to try and get it a day early, looking to see if a certain country gets it a day early, because if it did, I would have been on FS25 now instead of FS22. But it turns out everyone in the world is getting it on the 12th, apart from Australia. They're getting it at midnight on the 13th. So when it turns from the 12th to the 13th at midnight in it said the name of where was getting it bang on midnight at the end of the day for UK time. I can't remember, but yeah, so Australia is getting it at midnight. The UK, where I'm based, is meant to be getting it at 1 PM, so an hour after dinner time. But for some weird reason, if you're on PlayStation, which I am, we're getting it at 12 o'clock. So everyone else in the UK, so like Xbox players and stuff like that, PC players are getting it at 1 o'clock. But for PlayStation, we're getting it exactly at 12 o'clock. So we're getting it at dinner time, which means I'm going to be rushing to get back to the house after collecting my little boy, just to see if it's true, and if it is, once my son's gone down for a nap, I will be able to jump on, do a quick live stream. It won't be like a talking live stream or anything, but I'll be jumping on to do a live. That's going right. Go. Now we take this big boy around the corner, start loading everything up. Now there is a few things I'm going to miss about this game, mod-wise. Obviously the T-Cab, I love a good T-Cab, so I am going to miss having a T-Cab. Hopefully this is one of the mods that gets transferred over. the flat face version of this, I don't have it in this world. I normally do have both the teacup and the flat face, so I've got options. So once I get this in here, I'll then show you which one I'm talking about. So we've got the teacup that I was just in then, which is this. But then you've also got the normal version of it. Which that's something that I liked about this, is that obviously yeah, we got the teacup first and then the other model came out, but it is just one of them of hopefully they get transferred over, because this is one of the mods that I do like and I have been enjoying using. So fingers crossed for that. Some of the buildings as well that I've got, they're not going to be in the game straight away, which is quite upsetting. And it is going to take a while for me to get mods built up. I think on this, it took me about 2 months just for them to start releasing the mods that I like to use. Vehicle-wise and stuff. And it took me nearly a year just to get my teacup. Which needs a wash once we've collected the bread. I've got my nice little orange and black going with it. If that's everything done, which it looks like it is, we can jump to here. We can check the scheduling, which corn is in April, and then both corn and oat gets harvested in July, August time, and then corn gets harvested October, which last time corn got harvested exactly in August, so that's shifted over a bit now. So yeah, we're going to be waiting ages for the corn.